Hey, there we go. All right. Welcome, everybody, to Dunwoody football. Dunwoody won the toss, and we're going to defer to the second half. We're going to get them coming out here in the field in just 1 second. But welcome to Dunwoody football. The live stream is up and running, and there come your Wildcats breaking through the banner with authority. With authority.
They are fired up. One more this week.
Well, they should be. They played a good game last week. I think they had some spots where they could have taken control of that game, and I think they all knew they missed a couple of opportunities.
My big assessment of last week is going down 14-0.
Yeah.
You got a young defense and showing that you can handle the adversity, come back into the game, fight your way back in, to put yourself in a winning position. That speaks to a lot of the character of these guys.
I agree.
So, real quick, everybody, joining me on the mic tonight is the first guy here over there, Johnny Arnold, on mic 4. You got Blake Butler on mic 3, and Dr. Arnie is back with us on mic 2. No Dave Gus. Dave Gus is across the field in the stands, probably enjoying just watching tonight. And we are on the top of the press box. We've already been warned that we've got too many people up here, so hopefully we don't fall through. If you see the camera go through, then you know that we will stop the broadcast. But Dunwoody coming in 0-1, heartbreaking loss against Centennial last week. Riverwood 0-1. Dunwoody is a 16-point favorite in this game, but the last time we were here, we had a very difficult loss against Riverwood that knocked us out of the playoffs. So hopefully have a bit of a change this week.
That was a couple of years ago.
I think 3, maybe 4 years ago was the last time we were here. Yeah, it's been a couple of years, but obviously all new players. So, but year by year, you just got to keep driving.
Looks like Jackson's set up. Jackson Alifi getting ready to kick off. I've heard and seen good things. We've been down there with the junior Wildcats. He's pretty good at placing the ball.
Yeah, one of the big drop-offs we talked about last week is losing Christian Lee, obviously leaving. He was always in the end zone. It's hard to put that in how important that is. But taking about the 12-yard line and brought up to about the 25 or 26, I guess.
Looked like Jeremiah Harris led up on that tackle.
All right, so coming out for the defense, we have the starters: linebacker number 29, Jeremiah Harris; defensive tackle number 77, Joseph Morrow; number 52, James Polaris; defensive end number 23, Matt Phillips; weak side linebacker number 16, Darius Hall, who had a big game in Centennial; middle linebacker Bobby Abbott; the Ken, or I call him Ken, but they were King, I think, is number 11, Drew Gust. Defensive back number 0, playing both ways tonight, is Duke White. Strong safety number 7, Vincent L. Bader. Free safety number 17, Jack Gravis. And defensive back number 4, Aiden Smith, who had a big game last week as well.
Defense brought to you by Nukes. Thank you so much for all of our sponsor support.
Little inside handoff, blown up very quick. Who was that?
23 on the tackle.
Number 23, Matt Phillips.
Matt Phillips, who had a big game last week as well. He was defensive player of the game last week against Centennial.
Man, he shot that gap. Running back had nowhere to go.
It's like he lost about 6.
That was definitely a TFL.
So last week, we started off, it was 3 plays and they were in the end zone. I think I would probably say some of that was a bit of nerves in the first game. The heat obviously played a role in it, but hopefully we see the defense come out and start to dominate here in this game.
I thought the defense played pretty well last.
Second half, they played great. It was just that the spotting them 14 points.
That's hard. Just trying to go down the seam. He's got him if he catches.
He's open on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Got behind the defense.
Yeah. Looks like they had a little breakdown on their zones there. Got to get over a little quicker.
Normally, I like to say people text us or add some comments to the live stream. We'll try to respond to them. But we are, like I said, we're on top of a press box. We have no table in front of us. I have no way to look at the comments you guys make. So keep them clean if you can, and we'll look at them maybe after the game. But hopefully, you can just enjoy hearing us talk. Johnny, well, we'll listen to Johnny. Johnny has the best radio voice, I think, up here. It's just it's soothing. You could be like a country DJ, I think.
Coming from the voice of the wild.
Yeah, that's right.
What a compliment.
Yeah. All right, 3rd down now, 3rd and 10. Gonna drop back to pass. Got a guy
Good play to
nowhere. Well, breaking some tackles.
Yep.
Doesn't get away from the second effort there.
Yeah.
Finally brought down by Hall.
It looks like Jack Gravis and
Darius Hall.
Darius brought him down. Yep.
Going to put them third and long, fourth and 50.
Yeah, it's be fourth and yeah,
Fourth and eight,
9,
nine.
something like that.
8. Yep.
Beautiful facility here though, at Riverwood, right on 285. If you can see the cars passing there behind the players. It used to be you could see 285 pretty clearly. Some great trees have grown up.
Great facility and really nice people here. They've always been very accommodating.
High snap.
He gets it. Not a great punt, but
End
I
over
don't
end.
think we're going to fill that.
Yeah, no return.
That's okay. It's okay.
Ball's going to be spotted on the 41.
About 25 yards, 30 yards on the punt.
All right, that'll bring out the offensive team for Dunwoody. Offensive line left tackle number 51 Josh Gentile, left guard number 60 Charlie Thatcher, at center 56 Sam Madison, right guard 72 Tommy Barker, and at right tackle in place of Brant Fierch, I think it's going to be Joseph Morrow, who played well in the Centennial game last week. We'll get to the skill positions in just 1 second.
Yeah, I saw Grant before the game, and he said 4 to 6. So that's had some damage, but huge face mask. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, they missed.
Yeah,
On the field.
he literally tackled Bradley by the face mask.
Offense tonight brought to you by Red Pepper Taqueria.
Red Pepper Taqueria. Skill position players tonight got quarterback number 3 Jack Porterero, wide receiver in the X position Luke Haynes. Tight end tonight is number 9 Charlie Cervelis. The A slot back will be Jaden Smith, and at running back is number 1 Bradley Stevens.
Well, Bradley got 3 yards with his helmet being pulled off, so it's not a bad thing.
He came out of a pile last week without his helmet, and I said, "Well, what happened to the helmet?" He said, "Well, they took it off of me." I said, "Well, was there a penalty?" He goes, "They rarely call that penalty, and certainly in the pile." So,
well, the good thing is we could see it from up here, and the refs didn't miss it.
it was a little bit of a delay.
It's a good omen.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a good omen.
All right, Dunwoody has it set up now at the 42-yard line of Riverwood. Good field position. 2-back set.
Looks like he jumped. He came across. Was that us or them?
Yeah, we put
I
two
didn't see
in
us,
there.
man.
Yep.
Did we have 2 at time?
Well, they're going to call it offsides, but we had 2 in motion there.
There is a pre-snap flag on the play.
Yeah, it's going to be offside.
Yeah, normally you can tell with the way they throw that flag on which side they throw it. He kind of threw it right between his feet, so you couldn't really tell. That'll move the ball down to about the 7?
37.
That sets us up well in the first drive.
We'll take penalties to the end zone.
Absolutely.
1st and 5, Dunwoody.
Looks like they're running a 3-2.
Maybe Bradley on the outside.
Poor Bradley's.
Yeah, it looks like he picked up
Picked
the
up-
first down.
Yep, sure did. 6 yards for Bradley.
Just off the left tackle.
First down runs for Dunwoody. Tackle made by the champ.
Looks like they're going to go up tempo here.
Now Riverwood does have some size actually on the defensive ends. They've got one kid that is listed at 6'6", one that's listed at 6'5".
Yeah. I was watching them warm up. They've got some athletes.
They do. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure what's going on here. It looked like we're calling timeout. Teams were kind of going to the sidelines, but
Bringing in Caden Harris. Looks like he's going to the wide out.
Jaden Smith now at running back. We drop back to pass for Jack. He's going to
Deep up. Good time. He's got him.
Oh, that's
Yes, it is.
man. He was all over him on that.
Yeah.
He was beat too. He had to do something
Yeah.
in order to stop that touchdown.
Yeah. Hey, that was good pitch and catch.
Who was that down the left side?
I think that was
15.
Brady Keefe.
Brady Keefe, freshman Brady Keefe is in there.
Freshman.
And he is going to be electric throughout his career.
Yeah, saw him at Spirit Night.
Strong freshman in this class.
So 3 quick penalties here for Riverwood now. That'll be a big one. That'll be on first down.
That should put it on to 17.
Yep.
It's 15 yards, right?
You know, as a
Not
defensive
spot
back, you got a coach that you either make that penalty or it's a touchdown. So
Yeah, exactly. If you know you're burnt, you just got to do something.
Hey, the kid's, like you said, Johnny, he's got to do what he's got to do. Because if he doesn't foul him, that's a touchdown. Bradley's lined up. Picks his way through. Looks like he falls forward for a couple.
They're doing a good job of stacking the box there.
Well, if they watch the film, as you know, Scott, I mean it's Bradley left, Bradley right, Bradley up the middle. We're gonna have to switch it up a little bit tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can see him putting the ball down the field.
Schmitz knows that, and he's already. Some of the practice I watched this week, he was putting in some good wrinkles.
There's a rollout for Jack.
He's open.
Yeah, there's another completion by Keefe again.
Was that Keefe?
Yeah, Brady Keefe.
Yeah, that's up.
That is going to be close to a first down.
That is
sure.
definitely going to open.
Oh, no, they're saying he stepped out, I guess. So they're going to bring it back. So it'll be third and about 9.
Third down, Raiders.
And I say because
he made the reception, so he must have just stepped out. Yeah.
Hey, they only have to have 1 foot in high school.
Riverwood sacking the box, so that will eventually open up our passing game.
There's a
Offside.
There's a free 5 yards.
Yeah, that'll help.
4th penalty already on Riverwood.
There's a flag on the flag.
Going to be offside.
I don't think it's
Against the Raiders.
3rd and 4, maybe.
3rd and 4. That's their 4th penalty in about 7 plays.
What's your call here?
Bradley.
Yeah, I think you kind of he's running downhill.
There it is. Got a hole.
And he's got touchdown.
Off to the right.
See this 12th yard touchdown.
Him 6.
Big hole between the right guard and the center. Madison and Barker.
It's a nice Tennessee
I don't
ball.
know anybody touched them.
No, I don't think he made. Yeah, that was a great hole.
Nobody
I set it up.
They sure did.
That's a good omen for the night.
Bradley's 4th touchdown on the year. Take it.
First touchdown of the night brought to you by Breadwinner, another wonderful sponsor of Dunwoody Wildcat football.
Man, I like how you're tying in those sponsors to the actual plays. And extra point is up and good.
Yes, sir.
Extra point brought to you by Firehouse Subs.
I didn't mean to do that. It's not 13. Hang on a second. I'll fix that.
Well, I had to do the Firehouse Subs because Trevor Bolt is with Jackson Alifi, and Jackson pounded that through.
I think his name.
All right. Quick score. So only 10 minutes left in the first quarter, and Dunwoody is up 7-0, having already been on defense once.
Great night. 82 degrees. Nice breeze.
Yep.
It was kind of raining a little bit earlier. I
was wondering what we were going to run into.
This was going to be challenging if it was going to be rain.
Set up to kick off again, Jackson. It's going to put it down to about the 5. I do not have a roster for Riverwood.
No, Jack Gravis.
On the tackle. About a 24-yard return.
That was a big hole. I got a little scary.
On the left side.
There was a roster somewhere. I don't know what happened to it.
And Jack Gravis jumped in the middle of that hole. Made a great tackle.
These Gravis boys like to hit. I'm coaching his youngest son, his younger brother, on the 8th grade junior Wildcats, and he doesn't mind putting his head in there.
I've got a Gravis too on the 6th grade team, and he is exact same way.
All right, we got 1st and 10 from the 30 for Riverwood.
It's like the Riverwood's got a.
We're staying pretty tight inside.
Oh, tipped. Oh, but makes a completion. I thought that ball was tipped. Was it not, or just come out of his hand?
Oh, that's going to be a flag, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, a little bit of a late hit on the outside there.
Jack Gravis had him down, and then looks like we got a little ugly on the backside. They're going to tack on another 15, I think.
There's a flag back behind the.
Oh, I didn't see that. So
It's two
sidelines. Could be offsetting. Play it again.
Was that ball tipped, or is it just did it just kind of flutter out of his hand? Maybe.
I think it just fluttered.
Okay.
So they picked up, 19 on the play, pending this call.
Well, you got one. You got a flag in the backfield. You got a flag in the as a late hit.
It's like they may have gotten 29 Harris for the late hit. I don't know what the other flag was.
I'm assuming it's holding, considering where it's at. But,
Yeah, I would think so.
oh yeah, referee was coming out of that huddle hot. Where he was going.
Hey, last weekend, I saw a little bit of the Dunwoody game and did some of the middle school games. And I don't know if the referee, the organization talked to him. I'd say 3 times in each game, they came into a huddle. They came out and they made the right call.
You like to see that.
That's a trend. Hopefully that's a trend.
Yeah, but
that was a late hit for us. On
100% late hit. There's the discussions about it, other than the fact that maybe there's a holding call back here. He's the one that made the call. So you'd assume it would be offsetting, but we'll see. All right. Dunwoody kids have showed up back in black. Let's show the kids over there. Man, all the hard hats down there. You like to see Dunwoody showing up. Obviously, this is not far from Dunwoody. We're 5 or 10 miles from.
I'd say here, Chambly and North Springs are our favorites, right?
Personal foul on them.
Setting. So
Wow.
to go back to the 30. After the play, I guess. That's what they're calling, because they're going to give them the play on the 49. So it's a complete pass for 19 yards. And I guess it was after the play they called offsetting personal fouls.
I didn't see the personal foul against them. That was away from the.
I'm not sure that Harris's was after the play, but nevertheless.
So how did they get the yardage on the play?
They did. They got no, it is, but they must have called it after the play.
We didn't
so
see
it. The yard.
Yeah.
Right.
Man in motion. Give me a run up the middle.
Oh,
52. 52 met him in the hole.
Number 20.
Well, we are definitely getting penetration.
James Colares. That tackle.
Colares, yeah.
12 Raiders.
Almost like he wasn't blocked. Lost 2.
James is a junior too.
He's the only junior, I think, on that offensive line too. So he's defensive line. Excuse me.
Looks like they lost a couple.
But yeah, look at all the students over there, man. They really showed up. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sure did. Is that them all in the black?
Yeah, it's
black.
Back in black tonight. ACDC was last night, so ACDC themed night out for the students.
Yeah, and I missed getting box seats for that.
Dude, is he
In his zone. Oh man, he just had it timed, just missed it. Oh man, it was right there for him.
Hey, it was well played. A little
May have been
perfect.
film study. They ran that same play a couple of times in the last game.
He's doing his push-ups for missing that one. Oh man, he just saw the end zone. He just saw the end zone. He didn't think about anything else other than that.
He was
easy pick 6 for Duke there. But
I tell you that play will stay in that quarterback's mind, and
that out. Yeah, exactly. To
it.
All right, they'll bring up 3rd down, 3rd and 12.
Two.
Yeah,
It's move.
looked like the right guard flinched, but I think
it was after he got hit.
maybe.
I think that's going to be on us.
Now 52's doing some push-ups. He must have been the offender.
So that'll be 3rd and 8.
8. Yep.
All right, I feel like a lot of stuff's happened. We've only played 6 minutes.
Yeah, about half of them have been penalties.
Yeah.
we got
A lot of stuff has happened with yellow flags involved, right?
great to see James Colares on that tackle. We have another Colares coming up in the junior Wildcat program. Going to be a monster out here for Dunwoody High School.
All right, 3rd and 8.
Yep. Some confusion on
Call
the
timeout.
call timeout.
That works for us.
But yeah, great facilities. The school, I think they rebuilt it, a few years ago. It's did a good job. Fulton County. It's a little DeKalb Fulton County challenge.
Hey, DeKalb, come over here and take a look.
Exactly. Yeah.
Look at one of your northern schools.
Raider football team.
Right down the road.
Here.
Boy, how about the Braves, huh?
Man, was that exciting.
What a match.
You watch that game last night?
I did. I did watch the whole thing.
Chris Sale was,
He was remarkable.
I loved what, he had no question that he was going to win every pitch.
He's all business.
That's I was interesting the gamemanship at the end where they challenged the Braves challenged to play at first, and then they challenged to play at second, and it's almost to like cool Chris Sale off because they needed that run. What's crazy about the whole game, I think, was the fact that the first pitch was the home run. And that was
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you watch that series, that was one of the best 3-game series I've seen.
baseball, didn't it?
Yeah, it sure did. October ball.
Yeah, it may have been the only mistake Yamamoto made.
I know.
He threw the splitter.
That was he had.
Yeah.
Were there 2 walks in the entire game or only
May have
one?
been. I think that Sale had one, and I think
Yamamoto had one.
I think they had one.
2 walks in the entire game.
Man in motion.
They moved.
Yeah.
They
Didn't get the
moved.
snap off either.
It looked like everybody moved, but the center forgot to snap the ball.
Flag on the play.
You know, I heard that Riverwood's students are here, but I can't see them because they're all in
Or
camouflage.
camouflage.
Hey, I like the camouflage look.
There's that.
Being a Dunwoody redneck, you
Dunwoody has rednecks,
this one right here.
and this one right next to you.
That's going to make it 3rd and 12 again.
Hey, when we're keeping them behind the sticks,
47 yards.
well behind the sticks, that bodes well.
All right.
3rd and 12 coming up here. Let's make a stop for Dunwoody.
Man in motion. Just gonna
Oh,
throw it
wide open.
right down. Oh, don't.
That is no flag.
Yeah,
that is no flag.
Yeah.
He did not come in. He did not lead with his head.
There's no way you could stop himself at that point. And he tried to back off as it was. He hit him with
I don't think that's a
not the
flag.
helmet.
And why is the line judge making the call? And
Back here.
I say no on that one.
You could see Riverwood's coach.
Oh, he was on the field.
If it-
He was already on the field. It looked.
I was going to say,
worse than it
it
was.
looked bad, and I think that's what they reacted to.
his head popped back. I do agree with that, but that's really not the line judge's call. I mean, honestly,
He hit him in the shoulder, right? He didn't hit him.
I think if you were to go to replay,
He didn't lead with his head.
No.
The ball was overthrown.
I thought he should have had it anyway, but exposed him when he had to reach for it.
What is the call as for targeting? Is that the player out?
There is a high school rule for targeting.
Targeting against Dunwoody.
The rules between NFL and college and high school on some of these nuanced plays are different, and it's I never can keep track of.
It is a 15-yard personal foul penalty.
Yeah, I
Should put it at 38. You're going to get
there
to sit
there
down.
is a rule in high school for multiple personal fouls.
Of expulsion, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lead to get 2 personal fouls.
Expulsion from high school,
then
just the game.
the game and the following game.
Yeah. You got to leave high school.
That's it. You're done.
Ejected the word we're
Yeah.
looking for.
You're ready for
You're
college.
expelled from high school.
You're ready to move up to college.
Hey, go up the road to Buford and somebody
Yeah.
they expel him just to not get him hurt.
All right, 1st and 10 now for Riverwood. Now at the 38-yard line.
There's their running backs. They got a lot of couple of kids out there wearing the guardian caps in the games. I'm okay with that.
Room there, 53 on the tackle.
Well, what Norman said was that they canceled the game last weekend because they had some kids get injured, so they stopped the game in the middle and Riverwood. That was that. Don't quote me on that. That's what Norman said. I have to get ChatGPT to see if that's real or not. But
I heard that earlier.
that a couple
today.
kids that broke their arm or something like that.
A couple of broken limbs. He picked up
I
3.
don't know who they played though. Do you remember who they played?
I think they played last week, North Springs.
Oh, North Springs. Oh, wow, interesting.
You know what? You get a couple of kids with a major injury,
You know, and they're out of the game. What's the point of playing it? I get that.
53 Sampong on that last tackle.
Oh, he's got some room.
He did this a lot last week.
There's a hold on the outside that didn't get called. But
Gravis and
Gus brought him down.
Yeah, Gravis and Gus made the tackle. Bring up third and about 3.
Pick up for 4 yards.
Another gusto. I like to have that.
3.5.
Having Gus back on the field after he battled that ACL injury, so good to see.
got dinged up a little bit last week in Centennial, but made it back. So
But he is such a player, such a
He
competitor.
played very well, especially in the second half.
3rd and 3.
Got a little blitz coming in.
He
He
kept-
does it.
And he's going to get the first down.
Yeah.
He may have been down.
They're gonna
He may have
roll
been down.
Oh.
I think he was. He hit the ground with his back and it popped up.
Bobby Abbott made the tackle, but yeah, I think
I think that's the right call.
looked like he popped out when he hit the ground.
Listen, we can't let Riverwood hang around. Honestly, this is the feeling of what happened 3 years ago when we could have put the game away and we didn't. We got to.
Yeah, I was here with one of my sons. It was not a good evening.
No, it was not a good evening.
While we have a quick break here, let's thank one of our sponsors, Torpedoes. Out of Dunwoody Village.
Aren't they great?
Great margaritas.
Hey, order off menu there. They do some special things off menu.
The staff there is unbelievable.
They're great. Good people, good food,
All right, 1st and 10.
and they're a huge Dunwoody supporter.
Huge.
29 is going to pressure Harris.
Oh,
Kind
good.
of worded
Boy.
away.
Yeah, he is shifty.
He
he's
is
definitely shifty. But Darius Hall tracked him down, kind of pushed him inside.
got some initial pressure from
Dennison keeps it.
29 Harris.
Loses 2 on the play. It'll be 6.
Like he lost a couple yards.
Yeah.
Goes to
It seems like we're staying in our lanes pretty well. He got outside, made that one good scramble.
28-yard line.
Riverwood goes back and forth from a bunch formation to a trips formation.
Yep.
Now they're spreading it back out with
Second
2
down.
wide on both sides.
went early there on the right side. They didn't call it.
And he's
Look around.
Rolls down. Yeah.
And that's going to take us to third and
third and
Third and
15.
forever.
19.
Yeah, at least
19.
That's 2 down territory, I would assume. So they're.
I don't know who made that tackle. The turf monster?
turf.
I think it was. Yeah.
Ball goes back.
The old TM?
He's got some happy feet. You know, he definitely wants to get out of that pocket.
Yeah.
Third and 18.
We're putting enough pressure on him that he's not going to sit back and.
They just need to stay in their lanes. He is quick,
Yeah, he is.
and I think you could see him gaining some yards on a scramble, just making things up. He's good.
But I think you're right. If we stay in our lanes, we should be okay.
Gonna have to have some discipline. Looks like he's gonna. He had
Got a guy out
got a
the-
wheel route.
Oh, and he's way open.
Well, they ran a wheel route out to the left side.
That's going down.
Big gain for Riverwood, like a 30-yard gain there. So first down, first on the
6 or 7.
yeah
7-yard line.
6,
6, 7. It lives.
Couldn't help that. I
Got to be
14
this coverage, right? I mean, he was wide open.
Yeah, definitely missed there.
Looked like a weak.
I think they went in the zone. He went out of his zone. The receiver.
Yeah, our linebacker looks like he just got kind of caught in the wash there.
Yep.
you got to tip your hat. It's a good play call.
Pretty well executed too.
Yeah, great pass. I mean, we put it where it needed to be. Maybe around the inside. You got to call that hold though. I mean, that's tough.
17, nice play.
Man,
Bradley brought him down. Bradley Stevens on the outside.
Travis brought him down 17. He
Picked up about 1.5.
played very well last week too.
He didn't pick up anything. That was a
Yeah,
loss.
picked up. I think they gave him a yard.
In the yard.
Yeah, give him a yard.
You're right about that hold though. That was
on the outside. Just come on, man. They did it a couple times last week in Centennial too. Where you're just like 2 of those edge runs. You're like, come on. No one else is noticing the. When the defense puts his arm up in the air, you're like, okay, well, he's clearly getting held. All right, so second down.
He moved early in the backfield too.
Yeah, they stay in your lane. They held 52. He looks like he just tripped again.
Man, they are not calling.
That tailback though moved early.
He did.
I feel like I have seen a lot of their skill guys moving before the snap.
Yeah.
It seems like that seems to be a common theme with Riverwood.
All right, moving the wrong way for them. 3rd and 8 now.
It's like they lost.
Okay with that.
This drive has lasted forever, though. I feel like.
It has, but this is where Dunwoody's defense has to stand up, bend, but don't break.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Calling a
stand up.
timeout here. They were not comfortable. Oh, they tell them to run it. Tell them to run it. This has been how much time has come off the clock?
They've run 14 plays.
Got the timeout here.
That's the 2nd time out of the half.
They got one left.
Yeah.
14 plays on this drive.
12 actually, because 2 are penalties, but they started on the 30 and now they're on the 8. So
One of my favorite things to do.
Just a little bit.
they were.
One of my favorite things to do on a Friday night is head over to East 48th Street Market and get their pizza kit.
Oh, yeah.
The pizza kit. Haven't had that.
Their pizza kit.
It's the best.
Roll the dough and
It's the best out there.
throw it on a green egg.
Was that right? All right.
And East 48th, we appreciate their sponsorship to Dunwoody football.
They've been there a long time.
Their food is good.
It's
But that
fantastic.
pizza kit is fantastic.
Love their lasagna.
Yeah.
And it's really fun for the family to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long has 48th Street been there?
Been there.
Since 48, maybe.
Since I've been in Dunwoody, so
Yeah, they've been part of the community for a long
18 years, 17 years.
At least. I can't remember them not being there.
Mikado restaurant. Thomas
It's going to be 3rd and 8. Third,
What I love
from
about
third
that-
and goal from the 8.
What I like about that place, though, is you go in there and you ask for something they don't have. Oh, we'll have it for you tomorrow.
Yeah, they are customer friendly, right? Very old school.
Yeah.
Dunwoody student section really fired up as Riverwood trots out there.
So 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8 or 3rd and goal.
To the goal.
Going to run again.
He's not going to make it.
Oh, man, he is.
He made a.
Yeah, he is fighting.
It's like 52 initially.
I think Jack was Jack.
That's
Did I see a 3 in there? No, that must have been 7. That must have been Vincent. Vincent L. Bader was in on that.
All right, so 4th and 4. Let's see if they go for the field goal or are they going to?
I think they're going to go for it.
I think they're going to go for it as well. Yeah.
I don't know. No, looks like they're setting up for the field goal.
All right.
After that long of a drive, to just give up a field goal, you
on the kick.
gotta count your wins here.
If they give up the field goal.
Kind of a funky angle.
mm-hmm.
I think he got it.
Yeah. Up and good.
That's a nice kick.
So Riverwood's on the board.
And with 150, nothing inside.
So if we're going to be optimistic, they got help by 30 yards.
Well, they had
Pessimistic and a very long drive.
Yeah, they had a good pass play.
Yeah,
Pass out of
the wheel
position.
route down here to get them down 6-yard line was a good play, and the screen they had to get them to midfield.
Yeah.
Where they had the offsetting penalties that apparently were after the play. That's the only way that could stand, right?
I still
I don't understand.
That.
we didn't see what happened on them. I didn't see what happened on them.
But at least
Ours was during the play.
right. So I'm confused by how that, but nevertheless, it is what it is.
Jack Cordero's had some time to sit over there and think, and this offensive line's had a chance to rest. So my projection is Bradley Stevens about to go haywire running down this field.
We got Jack Gravis and Duke White back to return the kick. Let's see what kind of kicker they've got.
It's 2 good guys to have back there.
Kickoff return team brought to you by Mellow Mushroom.
Jeremy Hay on the kick.
What's your favorite melon mushroom pie?
Oh, pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Absolutely.
I like the works. I like
Can't
the
go wrong.
works.
Their Greek salad is the best.
Fantastic. Yeah.
I like the mighty meaty.
Yep.
That's a good one too.
There you go.
Nice.
All right.
There you go.
Smart play when you couldn't field it cleanly. Man, I'm glad that thing kept rolling, but you got to know, you got to be situationally aware of that.
20 yards and then we're able to be first.
Yeah, when that ball slowed down, if it was on the 1, you're in trouble. But fortunately, it kept rolling.
I'll bring it out to 20 for Dunwoody.
So high school's the 20, not the 25.
Jack Gravis, also a quarterback at Dunwoody. His football IQ is very high.
And a starting pitcher for the baseball team as a freshman, which you don't get.
Wow.
Just an outstanding athlete. Mike Gravis, Jack's dad, was a college athlete. He doesn't like to talk about that, but
What's that?
I'll give Jack Gravis' dad played.
You're right. Jet sweep.
Jaden Smith. He's going to
Good tackle.
Good tackle.
Good tackle.
Picked up a yard.
Yeah, I thought he had a lane. I thought he had.
Tackle.
He got him right at the hips. That was good
Yeah,
tackle.
hold him down from behind. Really.
Yeah, it looked like he was the one kid out there that could make the tackle, and he did. Otherwise, he had a lot of room in front of him.
Dunwoody's going to
Hey, brings up the second.
play with some tempo here. Defense has spent a lot of time on the field, so interesting.
It's set.
Going to hand off to Stevens on the right side.
Riverwood with the shift.
This is the
It's
bubble
flare.
screen. That was covered anyway. They try to bubble screen out to the right to Smith.
Second down, pass, ball's incomplete.
Now bring third and 10, third and
9.
9.
Now what do you do?
wow.
Well, we had some seams open last week. I think we could probably protect a little bit right now. I might go down the seam.
So Dunwoody will call a timeout. Talk about this a little bit. So
I don't have a problem with that.
yeah, so Riverwood's fired up. They got some points on the board, unexpectedly probably, and maybe some gifts there, but nevertheless, 7-3. You don't want to let them hang around these games, man. High school ball, you do not want to let a team hang around.
Yeah. You can bury him in the first half. That's what you want to do.
One of my messages with my sixth grade team is you can't win the game in the first quarter. You can't win the game in the second. You can't win it in the third. You can win the game in the fourth quarter. And I suspect Riverwood's going to wear down, and Dunwoody will take control of this game.
They don't. You look down. They don't have a ton of players. They don't have sort of the numbers that Dunwoody has. So you would think that that would weigh in our favor second half. But man, you'd like to see us come out with our ones and.
Yeah, Scott, I think you're right, though. We have some depth this year.
Oh yeah,
They're a little bit younger, but we've got some experience and we've got some size for depth. So
Third and 9, Dunwoody.
Three split out here to the right. Stevens, Cervellis, and Haynes.
little hitch right there.
He's looking down the seam. Just
He's got him.
they, like he's climbed over his back. But no call. But Stevens feet going down the left side.
Number 1 in your program, the number 1 in your heart.
What a bad pass.
No, not a bad pass at all. Well, it was triple covered,
Yeah,
but he kept it away from the defense. I'm,
kind of.
if I'm talking to, I might tell him to go underneath, get the first down.
get the first down. They're bringing Mason Moore from the hunting family.
He had a great game last
Yeah,
week.
he sure did. He had a couple really big punts. I think he had a 66-yard punt last week.
Good snap.
Time. Oh, that's a really good one.
Oh, he's nice catch.
Did he fair catch?
I guess he called a fair catch.
That was good fielding. I thought it was going over him.
If it was going over him, it was going to roll for a mile.
Yeah,
So, smart play to field
That
that
would have
ball.
been another 60-yard punt.
Fair catch.
But just like that, Riverwood's back on offense.
Yeah, and they've got good field position
Again.
at the 49 or 40, 48.
Yeah, one of the things Coach talked about last week is the number of guys they rotated in. I think he said they rotated in 18 players more than what they sort of expected to play last week, just because of the heat and everything else,
He was bad.
which is good. It was miserable, but which is those guys are getting more experience. A lot of those JV guys coming in to play.
So that was a 31-yard punt.
Yeah, Duke and Drew Gust here on the near side.
Passed it.
Little
Picked
short
up a
one.
nice play.
Yeah,
Nice
get
play.
nowhere.
Yeah.
got
First
two
off,
yards.
right all over.
That was Gusto, I think, on that tackle.
Yeah, he really read that.
See if he gives them.
Saw it coming.
Now you look back at that Duke almost pick.
Oh, that's
What
not a good spot. He did not get past the 50.
No, they gave him forward
They
punters
gave him a
there.
yard. That's a bad spot.
On a 3-yard gain,
But if Duke had taken that ball, man, what a different game we would be right now, right?
it's going to be 2nd and 7 Raiders.
Yeah, you're exactly right. and you look at a 14-3 game
Yeah.
or 14-0 because they wouldn't have had possession.
All right, 2nd and 9. Okay.
He moved. Running back 20 moved.
Yep.
This has been a long first quarter, right? Incomplete passes, a lot of penalties.
Still 8 seconds left. Are you counting the number of penalties?
Yeah, I got them here. There's too many to count. I need a calculator.
For the yardage and the number?
Yeah, well, that's higher math. I don't know if I got that.
Get Dane Bramage with that?
Yeah, that hurts.
You show them the pads and your helmet?
Yep. Back to the 46.
First quarter, with 8 seconds left. It's the last play of the quarter.
Going to be 2nd and 13.
Oh,
They're going to let the clock run.
how do they do that?
Well, I guess they spot it and the clock runs.
I guess so.
All right, so
Dunwoody 7.
into the first.
Riverwood 3.
This is a game.
Like you said, Scott, we don't want them hanging around. This is time to put them away.
Blake, what's one of your favorite lunch spots around Dunwoody?
What's that?
Lunch spot, huh?
Oh, yeah, vintage pizza.
Vintage pizza.
Vintage Pizza. I had Vintage today.
They're one of my lunch spots and my dinner spots.
Yeah.
I don't think I've not had a bad thing on their menu. I think that's one reason I never leave Dunwoody. Is because we've got so many good restaurants
There are so many good spots, and at all of them.
and good service.
And all of them, that's what I was going to say. Consistent service. The people stay around, which tells you they're good employers.
There's 7 penalties in that first quarter.
But Vintage has been there.
I would have said it was more than that.
8 or 9
Well, they
years.
had the offsetting one, which
Yeah.
They've been great ever since they opened. I lived over in Brookhaven, and they had a spot over there. And when we moved to Dunwoody, we were excited to see them open up.
They've got a great lunch special. Salad and for soup.
Yep,
A slice of pizza and a drink for, I think, around $10.
can't beat that. When a hamburger at a fast food joint costs $10,
Absolutely.
I stopped to get Davis, my
thrown down the
14-year-old.
seam. Nice pass. Good catch. Good guys was there, but
I didn't know we were going back up.
I know.
right down the
Nice with the reception.
right
They
seam.
came back quick. I was not ready for that.
Yeah, we were talking food.
The snap was on the ground, and that
We got a penalty. They say roughing the
Another-
passer.
Oh my goodness.
That's a personal foul called on Dunwoody.
Boy, Donnie's really just shooting himself in the foot right now.
Across the middle, finding a leaping Eli Vice for a
snap came in on the ground, and I just as an overall principle for me, I feel like busted plays always tend to go further than they should go.
Yeah.
The timing of the play gets messed up.
Yep.
Defensive pursuit angles get changed.
15-yard addition.
Wow.
Yes.
All right.
Give him credit. He kept his composure. Didn't get rattled. Threw a nice pass.
Ball is
Did anybody see the personal foul?
No, I did not.
I didn't even know the play was starting up. I was sitting down, just looking at my notes, and all of a sudden,
That was pretty.
Arnie's coming. Oh, yeah, exactly. Not that efficient.
Need defense to bow up
All
here.
right, 1st and 10 now. Riverwood at the 22-yard line.
Hand off inside. He's got some room.
To the right, 11 on the tackle. Gus.
They'll stay with another tackle.
They ran a counter
with a first in
guard, tackle pulled and wide open.
ball going to be spotted at the
18,
13
or 13. 10 yards.
Some of the same issues we had last week against Centennial are starting to show up here in this game. Just that edge.
Yep.
It did not contain the edge.
Really, at any level of football, you've got to contain the edge.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. They run a counter the other
We
way.
do it the other way and blocked inside.
Bad tackle.
He's in. Looked like we were playing the C gap. The guy goes down on
They
that.
ran the same play and just ran it to the left.
Riverwood in for a touchdown. Just like that, they take the lead against Dunwoody. Huge underdog.
I didn't see who made the tackle on that one.
For the end zone, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were several missed tackles.
Yes. But It looked like our defensive end crashed down, and we didn't have a fill from the outside linebacker.
Again, they didn't get the edge sealed.
Right. If you're going to crash your end, you got to deal with the outside linebacker.
Yeah, 11 minutes left in the second quarter. Riverwood with the 10-7 lead. Boy, boys, they got to. Dunwoody's going to have to. I think they could get back to the basics too. I think they could get back to their base offense that they want to run. And
just they just need to have a sustained drive, like you said, run their base offense.
Give their defense a rest. I feel like the defense has been on the field.
That's a 4-play, 42-yard drive after a 14-play drive.
What I'd like to see is go ahead and reestablish the run game.
Yep.
That was your strength last week. Lean into it. Let Bradley Stevens run the ball.
Well, we know they're going to key on Bradley. So we can run a couple of boots and then come back to him right up the middle or even on the edge.
Like they keyed on Bradley last week too. And I would say the Centennial has better athletes than Riverwood. So
not a deep kick.
High short kick.
It's like taken by Duke.
He's got some
space.
He may be gone.
He is moving.
He can get
two guys to beat. One guy to beat.
He's got it. He's got it.
Let's stay inbound.
He's staying.
That's a
80 like 80 off kick.
Just like that. Dunwoody's back in front. Hey, without their offense.
About the defense, they needed a breather.
They needed it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll see how deep we are. Yeah, we're going
to Duke to stop about the 5.
He had a great seam there off to the right side.
That was a great return and well grabbed.
Yep.
But when the ball was in Duke White's hands, he is an absolute. He is electric with the ball.
Well, that last week's game came so he came so close to taking that one back.
Yep.
That which will won the game. I've seen a video. It looked like he stayed in.
Yeah, it was close. So right foot stepped out.
Just a dynamic runner.
Field goal's good.
All right, back in front.
Dunwoody's up 14-10.
So just like that, Dunwoody takes the lead.
We've got 10:47 left in the second quarter. Hey, this would be a good time for 3 and out, right?
Dunwoody's kickoff return brought to you by NFA Burger.
The best burger in Atlanta.
That is maybe one of the best in the country. And we're very blessed to have.
Hey, to have one of the best burgers in walking distance, that's nice to have.
And they're expanding, which
yes, they are.
Yeah, which you love to see.
Have you guys been up to their location up at the Forum?
I have not.
I haven't either. I know they opened up there.
What's going on with
right there?
What's going on with the little area that they built out to do? But
they're just taking their time.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
It looks great. It's
finishing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're almost finished. I drove by there a couple of days ago. My guess is there's probably some zoning and stuff they had to. A little bit, parking. You have to have a certain amount of parking area for square footage of the building.
Is that the DeKalb County school system?
No, that's City of Dunwoody.
Very good kick.
Very nice kick.
Back.
Builds at the 3.
Nice step.
Taken down at the 12 or 13.
I feel like Dunwoody's got a little bit of momentum off that.
Well, they should.
At 13, some love.
That was Harrison Cook.
Harrison Cook. Good play.
He's a freshman.
Freshman on the tackle.
Yeah, I coached with his dad on the 8th grade team, and Harrison's going to be a strong player for us for many years at Dunwoody.
So Riverwood has run 20 plays for 79 yards.
And how many has Dunwoody run?
Not that many.
10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, they had the 3 and out, right? That last.
7 plays.
Well, you got them on the heels right here.
Yeah. Hey, we
Keep
got
them back. Yep. Let's
keep him pinned down here.
pin down, get the ball back.
Maybe a turnover.
Got Gus split out wide.
Hand off. Oh,
He got nice 16 on the tackle.
I tell you, that was good backside fill.
It was.
It's a very good backside.
It was. It looked like he had a lane.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
For 20, Hudson Traub on the carry. Picks up a yard. Going to be 2nd and 9.
I gifted him a yard. I don't think he made it that far.
8 or 11.
16 is Hall, correct? Darius
Yeah.
Hall
Darius.
made a good play.
Darius had a big game last week, too.
He sure did.
He actually leads the team in tackles. Folks, if you're joining us on the live stream, it's if you're texting us or adding quotes or comments onto the live stream, it's hard for us to read them because we're on top of a press box and I can't get down to look.
We don't have very good light either.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit dark.
So bring up 2nd and 9 from the 13.
Yep.
Dunwoody
look at
really
his
stepped
pistol
up
here.
inside, right? We're really
Going to swing it outside.
got pressure of 23. Got around them.
Darius. We got us on the ground. We got it. That's all ball.
Hall was on
That's
the
all
tackle,
ball.
and it looks like 50.
Yeah, Darius made the tackle, caused the fumble.
Yeah, it looks like 53 on the recovery.
Scott, to your point with
Yep.
momentum,
52.
when momentum changes,
Didn't we just
It's
call?
amazing.
Somebody asked for a turnover a minute ago. One of you.
Yeah.
I sure did.
Yeah, no, it's so funny how football works. Like you saw them coming off the field after that touchdown, and they're on fire. Duke takes that ball back, and all of a sudden the game shifts just like that. And now the
It's like the Hindenburg, right?
Dunwoody has all the wind in the sails right now.
So they are going to be first and 10 from the 14.
Got 9 minutes, 38 seconds left in the second. Be great to go up another score.
Hand the ball off to Stevens.
Yep.
Now he's got a hole there.
I
on the
think
front.
they heard you, Doc.
Picked up 4. And,
5, maybe.
yep, maybe.
You got 5.
Boy, I tell you what, he gets an extra yard, right? He leans.
Yep.
He's
Got a flag
How
on the
much-
now.
came in late.
Flag.
what does Bradley weigh?
He weighs about 170.
He is tough. And I think he moves the pile. I won't they
Well,
call
a flag's on us.
I don't. What was that called?
I didn't see it.
personal foul,
I thought he.
or maybe I don't know. No, it wasn't a chop block. I think it looked like they called a personal foul.
Holy cow! It is.
It came in.
Yard.
It came in after the play, though.
I didn't see it.
Very late.
I didn't see it.
Came in from the far side.
So the down counts. So it is after the play. So it's going to be 2nd and long. It's like he picked up 4 and then they lost.
2nd and 20 for the Wildcats after the personal foul call.
That's ugly.
He picked up 5 and then they lost 15. So
Whatever happened was on the other side of the field. What I couldn't see.
Ball's at the 24-yard line.
Somebody needs to tighten it up here. We got some momentum. They need to tighten it up.
give it back to Stevens.
They're not stacking the box, so
No, they're not.
Room in there. It's like they're in a 4-4. Right up the middle there.
Yeah, he's got some room.
There he goes. Go, 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 go.
I think he
Picked up. Picked up. Waste
picked
going.
about 11 or 12 on that.
He picked up at least half of it. Well, so now it's going to make 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8.
What I love about the way Bradley
He just runs.
Stevens
so hard.
runs, he runs so balanced.
He really is.
He's so balanced, gets downhill, uses his shoulder to plow ahead, but
Stays low.
he stays very balanced.
11-yard pickup. It's like Christian McCaffrey. doesn't it?
Yeah, he sure does.
First down, Raider.
Dunwoody version of CMC.
We got Brady Keefe out here to the wide side.
They had this formation a minute ago. They
Yeah.
three left, Bradley on the slot inside. We got 2 out wide on the right side.
Who's in the slot? Oh, Brad. Yeah, okay.
Bradley's in the slot. He fell down.
There he goes. He's got
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Oh.
receiver fell down.
Okay.
yeah, I did.
He picked up about 4 on that.
Picked up. Yep.
Take it down on the play. Quarterback scramble.
A lot of credit to
Was that on us?
Yes, for a push. That's weak.
give a lot of credit to Corderero. He stuck his nose in there to get those extra yards.
He did, but you push a guy. That's not a foul. That's not a personal foul.
Boy, this has been.
That's going to back him up to the 20.
Yep.
Kick the field goal here. Should be 4th down.
I don't think we lose it down on that.
Oh, they're going to call it both ways.
Okay, I'll set that heading.
Very good.
I didn't see what happened before the push.
Yeah, so again, they're calling it after the play.
Yep.
So the play counts. It's
Yep.
4th down.
Dunwoody.
Dunwoodie's going to keep their offense on the field. It's like, oh no, here it comes.
comes the kicking team. Jack and Leafy coming out. So the word on the street is earlier this week, Leafy kicked a 50-yard field goal in practice.
Wow. Well, that last kickoff, he put it down to the 2 or 3.
He did. And he's got a big leg.
What grade? What class is he?
I think he's a sophomore.
He's a junior.
He's a junior. Okay.
Let's give him some time here. Good snap, good hold. Looks good to me. Was that wide?
Ball's up there. There you go.
Wow, missed it.
Yeah, must have missed his leg. Looks like he didn't quite get all of it, right?
Yeah.
Looked like one of my golf shots. Kind of
Like all of my golf.
chunked it a little bit.
So they took the L and added an O for my game.
So 2 personal foul penalties against Dunwoody. Had to down to about the 6-yard line. Yeah, I did.
We've had 2 offsetting personal fouls in this first half.
All right, defense has to step it up again. 7 minutes and 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Dunwoody with the 14-10 lead.
First and 10 Raiders.
Tell you, it's a nice night for August still. I'm not
Yeah, that's way better than last week.
Well, last week looked miserable.
All right, first and 10 from the 20.
It's like he's blitzing out there.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting anywhere.
Yeah. Oh,
I thought that guy was scoring out as a lineman.
number 7.
Look at all the hats you have around.
Yeah.
You had at least 6 or 7 Dunwoody hats around that tackle. That's what you love to see as a coach. I know
The first down run.
Mitz talks about the defensive coordinators. That's what they really preach: hats to the ball.
Yep.
So I know they look out there and love to see that.
Yeah, I had a chance to talk to our new co-defensive coordinator, Deion Wilkins, on the first coaches show, and that's one of the things he really preaches is hats to the ball. And even in our loss last week, you saw that. You saw, we got hats to the ball, and I mean, again, it comes back just that edge. They kind of burnt us a couple times on the edge here. As I say that, right there. Yeah. There you go.
I think they must have listened to you, Doc.
There you go. So,
and
Yeah.
who's that over there? 29?
Darius Hall definitely feels.
Harris. Yeah, All Harris.
Bring up
That time they steal the edge.
Jeremiah Harris is going to be
He's a monster.
an absolutely special player for Dunwoody.
I totally agree. He really impressed me last week.
Assaulting.
Yeah.
Getting it done on the edge there, made an adjustment on the sideline.
And he can run the football.
yeah.
That's what's special about Dunwoody. I remember him going through the junior Wildcat program and his growth from 6th, 7th to 8th grade. 8th grade, he was a monster. It's just fun to see these guys grow up and their growth.
They're not getting anywhere there either.
52.
He lost 3 yards there.
Yeah. Comes out at the end.
Did it? Was he a sling?
And we got the ball.
L. Bader, number 7 on the recovery.
Second turnover.
Could you tell?
At 52 made the tackle. I don't know if he caused the fumble though.
I just saw the ball come out there at the very end. Hard to
Dunwoody
tell.
got the ball back freaky fast, just like Jimmy John Subs.
Man, you have a future in this.
We're coming up. We've got September 1st.
Freaky fast, freaky good, right? Hey, good play, good food.
5:40 left in the second.
Well, this is where we were a minute ago, right?
Yeah.
Hey, if we can stay away from a personal foul, we might put it in the end zone.
Wednesday, September 2nd.
I would just run Bradley,
I'm with you on that.
running them. Yeah, they're stacked. They've got
They're daring him.
yeah, they got an 8-man
Yeah.
front.
I wouldn't mind letting him leak Charlie Surveillance out to the side there.
He's got a hole.
He's got
They
it.
find space. Some yards
Line and
on the
Very-
play.
quick cut. Got down inside the 10, probably to the 9.
Number 1, Mason Lewis. Money Mace on the tackle. Brings up 2nd and 4 to the Wildcat.
Good run. We had double tight ends on that last.
We did.
My guess is the backside corner here, far side corner. Nope.
Yeah, I like it.
Let's just run straight up the middle.
Look how hard.
First down. First
Yep,
down.
got
I think
it,
you got
got
5 on that.
Yep, he did. He got to the 4, so it's a 5-yard pickup, first down. Boy, he runs hard.
Well, the great thing about him is once he gets the ball, even before he gets the ball, he's already down. He's already down the whole line.
Yes, he's just as mean at home. So if it makes it me feel any better. He is.
Do we feel bad for the dog?
Yeah, exactly. He is.
What's the offensive line?
Run until you stop.
That's what's impressing me. The offensive lines get so
They are
giving Bradley a great. Look at that push, 3-yard
Oh,
push,
no.
leaves it wide open.
Ball.
That was a very nice call.
Bring in a Wildcat quarterback.
That faked me out. I thought Bradley out of the outside. I'm like, I don't think he's going to get it.
That was a nice pull by
That was
Jack.
a terrific call.
That was a good fake. It was a really good pull.
So that's one of the differences between Jack Cordero, Jack Gravis.
Yeah.
Jack Gravis is a dual threat, has really good feet, gets down the field quickly.
A little slow coming on.
Cordero,
Got him.
just a great leader on this team.
That looked good. All right. All right. 21-10 with 4 minutes and 26 left.
How many years have Jack Cordero and Scott Bradley been playing together?
So they started playing together in the 6th grade. So, yeah, they were junior Wildcats. A lot of these kids, actually. So Samuel Madison, Cordero, Bradley, Charlie at the time. I don't think who else on this team was it. So they won the state championship in the 6th grade. So they've been playing together since that. So yeah, they've been playing together for a long time. So that's the beauty of junior Wildcats, you go back and you look at, one of Coach Nash's legacies, and that is a junior Wildcats. What he got started, obviously, with Hanky and LeDoyne and all those guys really contributing to it to get that thing started. And Josh Neal coaching those first teams that went winless for a couple of years, and that's it paid off.
And it's a program now. So that's a big difference.
We got an onside kick here. Looks like Dunwoody's going to get the ball.
26. I
Did
think
it go 10? It went
It did
10.
go 10.
Oh, I was.
And I have Dunwoody
got
get
26 on the cover.
Recovered by Dunwoody.
Got to give 26 some love. What's his name?
They freaked me out. I definitely thought that was
a kicker.
That's
That
kicker.
Jackson Leafy.
Way to go, Jackson.
That is a Pat McAfee onside recovery.
Hey, he might get the game ball for that, especially if we score.
No, we are winning the turnover battle, right? 2 fumble recoveries and
Yeah.
last 3 possessions, 2 fumbles and an onside kick.
So how about an onside kick recovery brought to you by Aptura Capital Fund and the Moore family? Speaking of John LeDoyen.
There you go.
That's the Moore family, though.
Yeah, he's UBS, right?
Play action.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Play action and go deep here.
That's Mr. Moore, Coach Moore, 6th
That's
grade,
right.
7th grade coach.
UBS aim point partners and the LeDoyen family. Correct.
All timeout.
Timeout.
That's the last time out of the half. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left in the half.
We'd also like to think before we get to the half, play mixing properties. It's a fun place to go. I
didn't hear it. What was it?
big play
Oh yeah, that place is awesome.
by mixing properties. It's so much fun.
I took the boys there. All 3 of my boys. 2 of them were home from college, and took my 14-year-old. We had a blast. We also went there New Year's Eve with a bunch of 13-year-olds. It was so much fun.
If you haven't had dinner there, their food is
that right?
amazing.
I'm going to have to go.
It's really good.
Telling me it's a great place.
It is the most. People don't know how good
Yeah.
their food is.
I agree. The food's good, fairly priced. Service is good.
The family fun night.
Yep.
Great
What's the best bowling number you've ever put up?
Ooh, there's a call.
300.
after 3 beers.
Well, you get better. Let's be honest. You do get better as you.
You guys ever play duck pins?
No.
No.
So that's a thing in Maryland where I'm from. But I didn't know they,
No, it's duck hunting.
they have duck pins too. Little tiny pins and a little ball. I grew up, I thought that's how all bowling was.
4-0 lead in the bottom of the 4th inning, hosting the Colorado Rockies.
I've spent a little time on the Eastern Shore.
Yeah, they have
Beautiful
duck pins.
place.
It is.
Yeah, duck pens.
My father grew up in Denton, Maryland.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, no one has. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
I always say that my bowling number is very comparable to my golf score. They're always right in that 100. That's so I'm a terrible bowler and a terrible golfer at the same time.
Well, you're consistent.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're fun to gamble with. Say it.
I know my limitation. I know my limitation.
Like to see play action go deep here to 85 on the left side.
Oh, that might be what you get.
Oh, deep on the right side.
Man.
That's at the last second.
First down pass.
It was in his hands.
Who is that?
Yeah. Who was that on the outside? Was that
What a beautiful
Turn around
pass.
so we
was
can
that
see.
Salas?
Eli's right.
No, that's
Eight.
Salas.
Is that 8?
No, that's Salas.
Yes, that is Salas. I was thinking.
Yeah, Salas on the outside. Yeah.
Yep.
Salas, one of the guys that's been playing forever on that 6th grade team as well.
Who's in a quarterback right now? Is that Whitehurst? I believe Liam Whitehurst is in a quarterback. What a beautiful, great touch on that ball.
You're right. He
Bradley,
got a hole there on the left side, picked up about
7.
7, maybe.
That puts him over 50. Is it 52 for the night?
Annenberg and Cento, number 56.
Thought he had a lane on the outside there.
Down.
He'll get mad at me for saying that.
Yeah.
He's going to go back and watch and go, you don't know what you're talking
Easy to say from up here.
about. I can see all the lanes from up here. Why didn't you go left? There's nobody there.
Speaking of lanes,
You know,
Yeah.
as he's moving.
Not much there, but boy, he made something out of
it's down.
He made something out. There was not much
Yeah.
of a hole.
40 yards on that.
Third down.
Yeah, when he was mad at the line.
That's just the desire. That's just want to.
Just one.
I'm more than you.
He is something.
Ball's at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, he definitely runs bigger than his size.
We have a running back here.
That
Yeah.
might be White.
Is that Duke?
Yeah, I think that is.
Same play.
Duke's on the carry.
Cut.
He's got some room.
Finds a crease.
Good stick.
Oh, comes out at the end though.
Picked up about 6.
Like we had on
He
to it.
jumped, yeah, jumped back on it.
Signaled down by the
Back up the play by the champ. Nice and slippery.
Got 5 yards on that.
Gain of about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. All spotted at the 32-yard.
2 minutes, 52 seconds left here. See if we can just run out the clock and score a touchdown.
What do we have? 2 timeouts left?
Yes.
Yep.
Can't see the
2.
scoreboard.
Yeah, it says 2.
So I heard that North DeKalb Stadium has a jumbotron now. Is that right?
Oh, this is good timeout. The 2 receivers are stacked up.
Timeout call. By
Keith is covering up number 8, Jake Salas.
Yeah.
Good timeout by the coach.
So I heard that that there is a jumbotron now at North DeKalb Stadium. No one has seen it actually on yet, but it is there. The old scoreboard, the one that was in the right end zone, is now gone. But there's a new one in the left. We played a JV game last week and it never turned on, so that no one knew what the score or anything. So,
It's like a perfect game.
yeah, exactly. So the good news is you got a jumbotron. The bad news is we don't turn it on.
Well, that was a JV game.
Yeah, well, you're right.
It's a JV.
The thing is, we're in the press box. I don't know who would run it. I've never seen anyone up there with like a laptop that would run. You'd have to have.
There's a scoreboard operator.
They have the old school scoreboard,
Yeah.
like the baseball looking.
They would
scoreboard.
actually have to train somebody to do it.
Anyway, it was news. It was surprise to everyone in attendance that there was a jumbotron. But I'm happy for the.
We would be playing at Dunwoody had a couple of things moved the right way.
Maybe one day.
Better be
Next year.
Did anybody join Spirit Night at Marlowe's Tavern the other night?
Yep, I was there.
It's another great sponsor.
Yep.
For Dunwoody football.
I give
Very good burger.
Yeah.
Good burger.
That is my favorite. One of my favorite burgers
too.
in Dunwoody.
their tacos aren't bad either.
Got a hole
There's
there.
Bradley's down.
Boy, he's shifty.
Just
They run so well to the
Got
right.
6 yards on that.
number 3, Eli.
I was thinking about this earlier. He reminds me his running style a lot like Alvin Kamara.
First down.
Very balanced,
Mhm.
picks up speed very quickly.
Well, I don't like that name. He's been a Falcon killer.
He's a saint.
Yeah.
Too many years.
Can't give the Saints any love.
He played. Where did he play? At Kell? Was he from Kell?
Yeah,
Alvin Kamara. I think
Yeah.
it's Kell.
Kell High School.
Bradley goes out and looks like Duke is back in.
I'm
Gonna be a kind of-
Touchdown.
Jackrabbits just move so well.
Oh,
That is
Touchdown.
touchdown. Dangerous. I got to get. Hey, we're in the Prex box, but we still got to get some love.
that was
24-yard.
24-yard touchdown.
Yeah, he just kind of reached out and lost the ball there at the end, but I think it was over the goal line.
He was well into the end zone. Just our friend out down here recording for us, he's able to rewind.
Yeah.
Said he was in. All right.
So that touchdown is going to be brought to you by the Mad Italian.
Man, I'm getting hungry. You're talking about restaurants.
And good.
That is my Friday lunch spot for 3, 4, 5 years. The staff there become good friends of mine.
But man, there's subs. Everything's good.
Everything's great.
So just like that, Dunwoody takes 28-10 lead. But this game was just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Riverwood had it.
6 minutes ago. It was great.
That was a 5-play, 49-yard drive. Very efficient.
Minute 50 left in the half.
That's what Jack Gravis does. It's so special. Being a dual threat quarterback, you've got wheels like that. You've also got the threat to throw deep, make the intermediate throws. You don't know where to go, and frankly, a lot of these coaches haven't seen him.
It's got some speed.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
He caught a touchdown when he was at the 15.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
I thought it was premature.
I was too. I was like, what the hell am I talking about?
They're going to kick down.
Kick all the way down to the 4. Good coverage.
29 right there, Harris.
Very good coverage.
Once again,
Hey, that was great lanes. Everybody stayed in their lane.
When Jeremiah Harris gets his paws on you, you are going down.
Yeah, that's right.
He is not an arm tackler. He is I'm gonna do damage.
I'm going to punish you. I really don't want to go back down that staircase, if I'm being completely honest with you.
dangerous.
It is not, man.
I got to tell you, that was terrifying going up there.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, it's.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to stay right here.
It's a little bit like Winnie the Pooh trying to get out the thing. It's stuck right there.
I almost got a concussion coming up the first game. If you guys don't know, we're on top of the press box here at Riverwood. They have very nice facilities. They don't have a very big press box, so they asked us to go up top.
Which is beautiful night. It's a great night to be up here.
It is.
Yeah, and a great view. Give me a pass. He's
covered.
There we go.
He's a good dancer.
Still somehow makes a yard out of it.
Fortunately for him, he was on that dance floor.
16 again on the
tackled by a host.
He's kind of looking for
no gain.
Just looking for that slot receiver. I think we had it covered up pretty well.
They did. That's a 26th play they've run for 76 yards. Unofficial.
That's impressive. Keep track of that. And draw back to pass.
Trying to get that seam. He's got it.
Gets his pick.
He's got some movement. He's got some space.
The block.
Hold on.
Hang on that ball.
What a play.
Well, he's making a case to be the player of the game, I think, right now. He's got the 80-yard kick return and then the interception.
Yeah, I'd say he's making a pretty good case.
Take over.
He had some fresh moves on there, just like one of Dunwoody's sponsors, the Fresh Market, where I prefer to buy my steaks.
That pass, though, thrown down into triple coverage. I don't know what he was saying. I think he was just hoping maybe.
The seam was open for a second, but when you loft it up that high, you aren't getting there.
I think.
How much did he get on that return? 25?
Kicked it off at about midfield. So, yeah, it looks like he got about 26. Yep. Who's in quarterback now? We're going to dump Whitehurst back in.
Leo Martin,
All those side.
Bradley Stevens.
If he could have gotten that a little bit earlier, Bradley had some room.
That was so smart of a play because he saw it was covered up, and then do you see him sidearm it?
Yeah,
he was going to go over the top and sidearms it.
Like Matt Stafford there, right?
Yeah, man, that takes him.
Or his namesake, Charlie Whitehurst from Clemson.
Boy, I haven't thought of that name in a while.
Oh, nice
He's
block.
open.
Oh, Jaden.
What a play.
Freed up.
Unbelievable.
I guess Jaden Smith.
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Terrific catch and run.
16 seconds. Nobody gets the first down.
I'm having problems keeping up with the stats on this.
16 seconds in the half. Dunwoody will take second, or is that his final timeout?
It's
That's final timeout.
the final time.
Yep.
So look what on the 6-yard line. Pickup of 9.
So while on this timeout, let's talk about the Junior Wildcat schedule for tomorrow. The 6th grade team plays East Paulding at 10 a.m. 7th grade is over in Chattahoochee
Yep.
at 5 p.m., led by Mark Moore. They've done a really great job with that 7th grade team. And the 8th grade, Blake, is
We're also at East Paulding at noon.
at noon. So East Paulding's a bit of a haul, but if you don't have anything going on, come support the Junior Wildcats.
A nice facility. We'll have some fun.
Where is it at home? Where's it at?
It's at East Paulding.
East Paulding. Okay.
Hey, and all you 8th grade players out there watching the game, watch your position, and please go to bed after the game.
I have my players on a 9 o'clock bedtime.
Yep.
I'm about to be sending a text.
Are we going to do bed check?
I do.
All right. Got 16 seconds left. We got one
So-
timeout left.
No,
No timeouts
so you
left.
got to be smart with the ball. Got to go into the end zone.
William Whitehurst here.
We try to go to 85 here on the left. Nope, it's going to the right.
Beautiful pass.
I
Just
think he
right through his hands.
he's touchdown.
Touchdown.
Hit first. I
Wow.
I think
thought he gave a touchdown.
yeah, that was out to
I think his foot came down, but
Did the ball not go through his hands? Did
I
you?
thought so, but it
Did he
did
pull it?
look like he signaled a touchdown. I didn't think it was a touchdown. I thought
well, his
Yeah.
body language kind of felt he had to drop it. He didn't get up excited.
Brings up second and goal.
Looked like it went right through his hands.
there's up for Charlie.
Well, touch.
Or was that
Wow.
Braden?
a little behind him.
Who was that out there? Oh, that's Salas. Okay.
Yeah.
Back in the end zone again.
How much time is left?
5 seconds.
One more play, maybe. We just kick it here. Don't mess
Kick
with it.
it. Looks like.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring it up.
No.
Yeah, I think you got one in you.
Yeah, I think go for one more.
Go to the half, 31-10.
That's not bad.
Well, they had
That's a
16
comfortable lead.
seconds. They ran 2 plays, so
Yeah.
And,
they're averaging 5.5 a play. So maybe that's what he's thinking.
and I like this. Alifi, or who? This is not Alifi. This is
No, 33.
Ball's up.
Santiago Garcia.
Good. And he got it.
that away.
There you go, Santiago.
I love that.
Clock was still running. They just let the clock run out.
Yeah, and that's the end of the half.
Oh, Santiago's been on the team a while. He's a senior.
Riverwood.
Nice young man. All right, folks.
All right, halftime, folks. We will be back in a few minutes. All right, everybody, we're getting set to come back from halftime. Give some shout outs here in a second to some folks that have been texting me, sending notes. Hopefully the audio sounds okay. I tried to make a couple changes, and someone said it was sound a little bit choppy, but you guys can hop in. Yeah, there we go. All right, couple quick shout outs. Norman, grab a mic.
Check, baby. Check, baby.
Norman's with us. Johnny left, so we got a new guy with us, and let me know if you can hear yourself okay. I got to turn myself up a little bit. There we go.
Hey, before we kick this off, I want to thank the Keith family. They've been a sponsor for years with the Dunwoody Wildcats. I want to thank them for their support as always.
All right, quick shout out to Taylor Stevens, who's watching from Colorado. He is at a wedding with his college guy he went to college with. So he's getting married out there in Colorado. So hello to Taylor. Montez is out there saying hello, fellas. Travis Reed, hello, and big shout out to Michelle Moore and Kelly Pettit down in Orlando.
Is that Coach Tez?
Yep, that's Coach Tez, and Michelle Moore, obviously Mark's wife, down for her dad's celebration of life down in Orlando. So thoughts with you, Michelle?
Coach Tez.
Jackson Moore. Yeah, Jackson Moore is down at Orange Beach. John LeDoyen. Man, we got a lot of people out listening tonight. So hopefully you're enjoying the Wildcats with a big halftime lead. Boy, it didn't look like this to start the game. Dunwoody came out a little bit slow and maybe a little bit sloppy with a lot of penalties.
Want to hear some halftime stats?
Yeah, let's hear them.
Dunwoody, 24 plays, 118 yards. Stevens, 12 carries, 67 yards. Rabbis, 2 carries, 28 yards. Riverwood, 27 plays, 76 yards. Harris leading the team in tackles with 6, followed by Gust with 5, and a host of others with 4. And a bunch of penalties.
Penalties.
Yeah, the player of the game are the refs because they've been throwing the flags a lot. Some smoke. I didn't watch the halftime show. Did the band have some pyrotechnics or something going on?
I'm not sure where that came from, actually.
Was that coming from 285?
I think it may have come from the concession stand over there.
Oh, yeah. They're probably grilling something. The one penalty, I think, on Bobby Abbott where he hit the quarterback late.
Yeah. On our side over there?
Far side, yep.
Yeah.
Not that one, not the far side. Like he hit, I guess he roughed the quarterback was right here.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of the field. I thought that was a great hit. I didn't think it was late.
Oh, yeah. Right here. Yeah. Hit the receiver coming across the middle. That one.
Yeah.
No, I agree. No, exactly.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
That was just bang, bang football play, in my opinion.
One of those plays that looked like it ought to be a penalty.
I was talking to Dave Gust. He's over there in the mix. He said he's never seen more students show up for a game.
Yeah, it's
great to see.
Yeah.
Look at them. The stands are filled.
I know.
Everyone's
excited.
Hey, well, before we get kicked off here, I want to thank Mike Prieto, Del Campo Lopez, and Margliano LLC. Another sponsor. I think this is their second or third year sponsoring us. We appreciate them coming in.
So Dunwoody's going to receive, correct?
Yeah, we deferred in the first half when the toss deferred to the second half. So we will come out on offense.
Like we got Gust and Barabbas back. No,
it's
White.
Yeah, Duke. Duke had the long 80-yard return in the first half. So
and an interception later.
I imagine they will be kicking away from him.
That was exciting.
Yes, it was.
Well, that's what we're talking. He almost had one last week too.
Yeah,
it's close.
The end of the game. Yeah.
It's pretty steamy up here, but it's nothing like last week. Last week was
yeah. Boy, it's downstairs last week. It was hot downstairs just now. When you come off this press box, all the students are down there.
They're kicking it short, but still going to go to Duke.
Right to Duke.
And he actually has a lane.
Oh, there he goes.
God,
he may be. He's got to beat 2. Hey, that's a nice way to pick and move through there.
52-yard return.
What a weapon.
They tried to kick away from him.
Let's see what offense Dunwoody comes out with. Would they come out with their ones? I would think you got a 21-point lead. I think you're still going to be playing one.
Yeah, I would say at least one more score. Yeah.
1st and 10, 26. Well, we have had a lot of possessions on this.
Those two turnovers. It's kind of hard to pad stats when you're starting from the 25-yard line.
Yeah, you're right. That's what limited the yards.
10 Dunwoody.
Liam Whitehurst,
the 26-yard line.
back out.
Hands off to
Steven.
Bradley.
There goes Bradley. There he goes.
He may go all the way. Oh, got down to the 1.5. One.
Number 7, Tyler Purdue.
Yeah, too slow, really, to get in the end zone.
19 yards.
Sky of the goal.
25, I think. 25 yards down to the 1.
Oh, I thought that's right. We're on the 26, right?
2 yards for the night.
I tell you what,
He'll be upset if he doesn't get at least the ball here to maybe cap it in. We'll see.
it's amazing how stoic Scott is up here watching this. I could not do that. I'm just amazed. Oh man.
So Jaden Smith will come in at running back. And he'll get the ball.
He's going to get the touchdown.
And he reaches for it.
He got it. Yep.
Touchdown.
So Jaden gets the touchdown. Man, he fought for it.
Touchdown, 1st and goal.
Now, I don't know if you guys, anybody can confirm this, but have a buddy, 2 kids here. They said last week that Riverwood lost 2 players. They were getting smacked, and they stopped the game early.
That's what we heard.
That's what we heard.
We heard that early.
Okay.
Well, I think I heard it from you, and I told them, and now you're repeating yourself.
We're
just repeating the stuff. Yeah, you started a rumor that you're confirming. Yeah.
I'll hear it independently from somebody.
Well, hopefully Todd Kewen did not give me bad information.
Look good from here.
Yep, that is good.
38 to 10.
There we go.
The extra point is good.
Dunwoody was favored by 16, so it looks like we're going to cover.
38. Riverwood.
It didn't look like in the first quarter.
It did not. Yeah,
One more
little sloppy.
frustrating
Little sloppy.
quarters.
Yeah, it was really sloppy on both sides of the ball for both teams.
Yeah.
But Dunwoody cleaned it up and started executing. Also had a couple of big plays.
2 plays and a touchdown in the second half.
Defense picked it.
Hey,
They had that one
more score, and we'll be rolling the clock, fellas.
You guys know Michael Rosing? Everybody know Mike
Rosen?
Mike Rosing played football here.
Rosing?
Rosing. He's a buddy of mine.
Oh, no.
And he claims he had 323 yards in one game playing for Riverwood.
Wow.
He's the greatest Jewish running back in Sandy Springs Dunwoody history.
Was he a Sandy Springs Yellow Jacket?
You know what? I don't know.
Oh, that's a nice kick.
That is I almost.
That's an
Way down the end. He stepped in the end zone.
That's a touchback.
That touchback.
When I was a kid, Sandy Springs, their junior teams were the Yellow Jackets. Sandy Springs Yellow
he
Jackets.
played for the Atlanta Colts.
Oh, okay. That Atlanta Colts organization has put some football players out.
Looking ahead, who do we have next week, guys? I don't know.
Next week we are off.
We're off.
So we are off, and then we get Chambly after that. I was just going to try to look up some scores from our region. A lot of teams lost in our region, although no one has played any regional games yet. So this is technically considered sort of, I guess, a preseason game for us. Yeah, no scores are really being posted yet, so it'll be interesting to see. Blessed Trinity's up 14-7 on Milton. That's an interesting score.
Oh, wow.
At 1st and 10 from the 20 for Riverwood.
Quarterback
draw.
23 did a good job hemming in his
Kind of
side.
cutting back in.
It's like 16 on the
Is that the
tackle.
same quarterback?
I don't think so.
Ball again on the tackle.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, 9. Okay, yeah, I thought you said 3.
Doesn't Blessed Trinity have the #1 recruit in the country?
Yeah, they
They
were
do.
talking about that on the broadcast.
Yeah, Jacobs. Yeah, Jacobs is
I can tell you who made that tackle because there were 11 hats at the ball.
I think Hall was the one who finally wrapped them up.
Tell you what, that I've been impressed by the defense the last couple of weeks. They've really, really gotten to the ball.
second half of last week. First half was a little bit shaky.
Yeah,
Second
yeah,
week,
they were catching the edges a little bit.
It's running the outside.
That's the problem.
They got a couple of.
He's quick. He's a quick running back.
Yeah,
Pick up a 7.
they got a couple big plays off that first quarter or first half. Again, not sealing that edge. It looks like we're bringing our end down and not stepping up our linebacker.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I'm sure that you guys talked about that in the first half, but
Yeah,
that last week I felt like that play right there was we got hit on a couple of times.
We did. We didn't seal the edge very well last week.
Well, what's interesting, it looks like our DNs are playing down. They're not sealing the edge, and we're counting on our outside linebackers,
to take
but
over.
we're not filling quickly.
Yeah, it's 23 to do.
there you go.
Good job
There you go.
Did a good job, yeah.
Looks like
And the defense, they change on power side. So on that one, he played his outside very well. Somebody was getting a little upset. They pulled him away.
took me fourth down, right? Lost a yard.
Yeah, they haven't really posted many scores.
That was Matt Phillips with that tackle. He played a good D end on that play.
Number 5, Jeremy Spain on the punt.
Got 4th and 5.
Yes.
Looks like they brought Salas back to return. It seems like Salas is. He's got room. Does knee go down?
I think his knee
went down.
Yeah, that's the first time he's I think he's returned this year. So just gotta get comfortable back there doing it. You know, that's it.
Like he's
Best
been
thing you can
playing
do.
forever.
Best thing you can do on kickoffs is what Josh Newell always said was just retain possession.
Yeah.
That's the most important.
Retain possession.
Everything else is gravy.
College football kicks off tomorrow.
Who are the big games tomorrow? I haven't even.
I don't think they're USC's playing. Maybe.
Do they still play football?
Florida State plays somebody.
So here's an interesting score, I think. So obviously one of the our big rival now is Shiloh. They are down 10-0 in the third quarter to Peachtree Ridge.
Huh. Well, Peachtree Ridge is not a slouch.
No, you're right.
Jet sweep to 2. Yep. Somebody
Moved. Yeah. I think it was going to be.
no on the defense. Must have lined up offside. I wonder why they didn't let the play go up.
Offside on the
Yeah.
way.
Right? Why didn't they? Why they?
Well, if they're lined up offsides, you stop it before the
Is that right?
play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna bring up 1st and 5. Plotted at the Dunwoody 49.
Because it actually takes place before the ball is snapped. We got 1st and 10 from the
First and 5.
1st and 5 from the own 49.
Right up the middle.
A little swing pass out to
One guy.
Dallas
Jake
out
Betts. He got
take the
some-
move, and he
Nice move.
yeah,
up
nice
about
work.
10, 9.
They had me fooled. I thought Bradley was putting it up the middle there.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get up the middle too. I thought he had a lane there too, but yeah, nice pass out to Salas.
Was that his first catch tonight?
It
I
is.
think it was.
Yeah,
1st and 10 Dunwoody.
Great. As we talked about, did Charlie get a ball tonight? Surveillance?
Not yet.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's
Bradley's got the edge.
So there he goes.
He's
Look
gone.
at that first. What a
He's gone.
41-yard touchdown. Well, that puts him over 100.
10 running.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you.
who was that? I didn't catch the number.
Oh man.
Oh, just some dude.
Such a humble dad over here. I don't know what I'd be doing. I'd have my shirt off. I'd be.
I had my shirt off. I had my shirt off earlier. That's put it back on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got him at 112 yards on the day.
Sounds about right.
What a game he had last week. I mean, what a game. How many yards did he have last week?
180, running 180 something, I think combined
Santiago
215.
up for the
220.
field goal. Good. Extra point.
Good.
He had 5 receptions for 40 some yards.
8:05 left in the third quarter. He scored.
I tell you, we're talking about Cervelis. He had the block that sprung that outside. Yeah.
There you go.
So Dunwoody's run 4 plays for 75 yards in the second half.
Oof.
Well, not to brag on Bradley on that run, but he easily could have been brought down. You guys talked about his balance earlier, and that's he runs sort of low center of gravity, and so that's when you see he gets pulled down. You're like, well, he's going to go down, and he's done that, for a couple of years.
What
And
about the run last week? It looked like
Yeah.
I mean, the one he spit out of that, that
right up the
tunnel.
middle. Yeah, it looked like a
then-
1 yard
yeah.
plunge.
Yep.
Mason Lewis.
I was watching that on TV. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
so that should put us in. We're up by 35. That's running
Yeah.
clock, I think. Right?
Running clock. Yep.
This might be a tavern night. 9:22. Actually, make it there for us.
Got to go to East Paulding.
No, that's Well, you're doing your community service.
That's right.
Well, when Riverwood took the lead 10-7, their students started chanting scoreboard, and they got to do that for about 30 seconds.
Well, yeah, because Duke ran it back, and then it was
It's a joy.
Yeah.
That might be the highlight of theirs.
Sounds familiar. That 30 seconds of joy.
Braves are up 6-3 over the Rockies.
Nice.
Good high.
Man,
kick.
it's I think fielded about the 5.
He's had some good kicks tonight.
A couple guys there on the tackle. Number 5.
Did you guys cover the Gamecock National Championship banner yet? Did you guys talk about?
No,
No, that hasn't happened yet.
no, we have not had. Yeah, what do they win? I don't what.
Chess champions? Chess
There's a lot of chatter going around about them winning the Natty this year. I just
for what?
you guys have talked about it yet.
In football?
For soccer?
What are we?
They've had some good soccer teams. Women's soccer teams.
Equestrian, maybe? I don't know what you're talking about.
They do have a great equestrian team. I don't know if you really knew that or not, but
They have some really good
Yeah, yes.
women's.
I'm not equestrian sports.
Some good women's basketball there.
yeah, there you go.
Ryland Young.
All right.
I will say that is one of the funnest places to go watch a football game, especially if you get to the caboose.
Oh, cockabooses are great.
Penetration by 61.
Oh my gosh!
She's going to make the play too. 61 and 80.
But how many times do they
16.
do the cock crow in a game?
A lot.
Too much.
It's almost it's like Rocky
That was
Top,
Khalid
Tennessee.
Salou
If you're
on
not,
that tackle, senior 61.
If you're losing, it becomes very painful.
yes.
Thankfully, it doesn't happen to a lot of teams that they're
Oh,
losing in that stadium.
Man. Yeah.
Lost a yard.
Well, even though so
Izzy Chapman.
Zoe, my oldest, who graduated Dunwoody last year, who was on the cheer team, as you know, she was committed to South Carolina, going the whole 9, and at the very last second switched to Auburn. So
There you go. Yeah, War Eagle.
I got my heart broken again.
War Eagle.
We got a lot of Dunwoody kids matriculating down to Auburn.
Got the guy opening.
Ooh.
23.
Another great play. He's had a couple good plays this half.
Matt was on that. Yeah,
Yeah. Matt's played.
you read
well.
that right.
Second down pass.
Boy, he almost had that.
We'll make it
I
third.
like the blue pants and white shirts tonight. Look sharp.
I will say, Dunwoody's got some better uniform combinations than we used to have. We got I'm a big fan of the all red. To be honest with you, I think those are. They got some new blue jerseys this year. They've not worn them yet, I don't think. But
I haven't seen those yet.
they look great.
Looks like we changed out the safeties.
Any
14 and 27 back there.
any feedback on Shamley this year? Is that going to be another cakewalk for us? Or you know anything about them yet?
It's not. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're great, but I would never say it'd be a cakewalk. I mean, it's a rivalry game. It can go. Those kind of games can go in any direction. So they're going to have talented players. Last week I think they got blown out, but I can't remember who they played.
That was Sumu Grat 92 on the
92.
tackle.
Good play.
We put it on them last year.
In the Hall of Fame game.
Mason Moore's back to return. Let's go, Mason. That was a fun game, that Hall of Fame game.
Man,
Is Mason Moore back to?
He
I can't
sure
put
is.
on my glasses
That's
on.
Mason.
High snap.
well, that's a
Block
block.
it.
Oh man, I thought he was going to block it.
He's got room. He's got room.
Left.
Let's go, Mason.
Oh man,
Oh,
there's running angry right there.
Sure was.
Hopefully Michelle watched that.
Up 25 yards on the return. I think we got lucky there.
Number 20, Hudson Trot.
You don't often see your punter returning kicks.
No.
Always.
Well, he's an athlete.
Yeah, he is.
I'm not keeping special team stats. I don't have the sheet for that.
You don't. I don't. You guys are doing this. You don't even have clipboards. How are you keeping stats?
Yeah, it's tough. I got some folded paper and
I'm using old Max
lines.
Preps forms from last year.
All right. So it looks like we're making some substitutions now on the offense. Dunwoody being up 45-10.
But the clock is not running. It should be
Maybe
running.
it has to be 36. I don't know.
Over 35.
Maybe yeah. I thought it was 35 points.
It is 35, but maybe it has to be over 35. And maybe it's fourth quarter too.
Liam hangs on.
Get rid of it.
He did.
Hopefully you didn't catch that. Okay, good.
John Carter.
That was a good no catch.
Yeah.
I think they're going to give him a catch.
No, they're not.
Nope.
Line judge said no
Okay.
catch.
Complete.
Right before the first half, when we got that, we had like 10 seconds left, 15 seconds left. I thought Liam did a great job. He made 2 throws that no one else could catch but our receivers.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
both could have been, it would have been difficult catches, but never put the ball, I just thought he
Didn't put it in harm's way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought he did a great job.
Looks like Charlie Cervelis is in it. Tight end, H-back. Another good. Jaden's got some room.
Good cut.
Got hit hard by number 6, but he pops right up.
Big tackle.
Got about 7 yards on the run.
Made by number 4, Noel Burton Walker.
What's the JV team doing this year, guys? They played any yet, or what?
So far, they've looked good.
They lost
Down, right?
to Chambly.
They
lost to Chambly last Monday, and I didn't go to the game, but from what I heard, Chambly dominated. But then they threw Chambly threw somewhat like a Hail Mary at the end of the game to win it. I wasn't there, but that's what I had heard.
Yeah, they did. I did hear though that Chambly had some really good athletes on the JV team.
Somebody took a timeout.
It might have been an injury timeout.
Yeah, I think it's an injury timeout. Well, this side of the stands has cleared out a little bit on the home side.
Yeah, Dunwoody side's still rocking.
3rd and 4, Dunwoody.
So you say we're off next week. You didn't mean like this crew is off. You meant like Dunwoody's not playing.
Dunwoody is not playing.
Okay.
No, Dunwoody's not playing. Not until next Friday week.
Well, next weekend's holiday weekend. I don't.
Yeah.
So we come back. I think the next game is September 11th.
Okay.
There's Harris.
Oh,
Yeah, he really runs hard.
that looked like, what did he get, about
Athlete.
18 yards on that?
There's another injury.
From the 31 to the 19, 12.
Me do math good.
Who's the Scott? Who would be the front runner for running back next year after Bradley?
Probably Duke, I would
Duke?
think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably Duke.
I didn't know.
But Jaden, I think Jaden's a senior as well. There are some kids on, I think, that are on the JV right now that are really tapped, that they say have a lot of talent. So
Tell you what, this Jeremiah Harris looks pretty good to me.
yeah, he's got some moves. I will tell you though, on that last play, it looked like we held on the inside.
That's a sophomore too. Yeah, we did.
But actually, I feel like it's the kid that's hurt that got held a little bit on that play and opened up that hole on the inside. He's up.
Now,
That's good.
Bradley thinking at all about playing in college?
Yeah, he's thinking about it. We're hoping that a college coach somewhere thinks about it too. He can think about it all he wants, but it's ultimately going to be someone else that needs to think about it. We hope he gets that opportunity. Let's see.
We were talking about McCaffrey earlier, but when you look at Bradley and the way he plays, he's very much like that. He can catch the ball, he can run the ball. He's got great balance.
If there's not coaches out there looking, then they're missing the boat. I'm just telling you right now.
College recruiting right now is
it's nuts.
It's crazy.
You got to start when they're sophomores.
You do, yeah. And you got kids coming back.
With fake.
Nice pass. Who was that?
87.
Is that Charlie?
No, Charlie's 9.
No.
We saw him last week. 87 tight end.
Yeah, that's Charlie McDonald, sophomore.
Okay. Yep.
But you look at college now, and you've got kids that have signed NFL contracts or come back to play college football.
Yeah,
that takes a spot away from a kid that
Yeah.
that wants to. And I'm not saying that would be, but you have to think at some point we have to.
Party run.
Nice work.
He is.
touchdown. 11
Touchdown,
yards.
Dunwoody. You got to think
Fair.
at some point you have to think about the kids that are coming up through high school and not just think about winning. And I know winning is part of the game, obviously, but it's just unfair to a lot of kids that are trying to make it into to play college football when you have that. We just have to define what a college player is, because sometimes I don't really know what it is anymore.
Well,
Yeah, I had a son that played some college football, and he was getting recruited as a little bit sophomore his junior year, and then he got hurt his senior year, and everything, all the Division I left. Division II and Division III, though, there's opportunities to play out there, and there's some great teams where you can get the exposure and you can move up. But it's really Division II and III are the minor leagues.
Yeah,
That's where we are today.
well, but with the portal, let's say someone like a Bradley goes to a Division II school, lights it up, or he could end up Division. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's
yeah, but that is so hard. It's hard to say, all right, let's go and take a chance, and maybe you can do it, and then you're going to give up your freshman year of college and how important that is to kids, and on the outside chance that you might make it. It's just there's so many question marks to it. It's tough, and
well, I tell you what. Of course, who was the coach that put all this in motion this week? Little Lane Kiffin trying to get.
yeah,
yeah.
I know,
Of course.
I know.
Well, that clock should definitely be running now.
You got a lane.
Yes, he does.
Quick, fast.
Who's that brought him down from behind, though?
He hurt his ankle.
Yeah.
30 something.
If you're not an LSU fan, there's no way that you're rooting for LSU this year. Obviously,
LSU?
Yeah.
So what I thought was interesting was, the SEC came out and said, all right, we don't condone this. They had a vote by all the teams, 15-0.
Yeah.
LSU abstained.
Yeah.
But it's just you can't argue that it's good for college football.
It's not good for college football. It's in no way does that do anything positive for the game, for the players in the game.
And you could also say, the Carson Beck thing where he wasn't actually going to school for 2 years, and even the Trinidad Chambliss, at Ole Miss where he gets the extra year, and at some point we have to say this is the number of years you can play college football, and it can't just go on unlimited forever.
Got some room.
It's
Flag on the play, holding maybe.
going to be hold.
Yeah.
I
Couple
agree.
of flags.
I agree. But what was wrong with the whole? You get 5 years to play football. Whatever. I don't understand why that would.
That's
No. Why that's not a.
why that's not the thing now. I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
In the second half, Dunwoody's run 9 plays for 113 yards. Riverwood's run 6 plays for 7 yards.
Wow.
I think that
There's a hold on.
That kind of tells the
kind of
story.
tells the story. That's why it's 52-10.
But the clock is stopped.
It may run free in the fourth quarter.
It used to be just whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the clock operator doesn't know he needs to run it.
I don't know if you guys have looked, but that's a really cool moon tonight.
Yeah.
Was it last night the full moon, or was it tonight the full moon?
Last night.
Last night was full moon. They had the eclipse.
Yeah.
Did you wake up in the middle of the night to go and watch the eclipse?
No.
No.
If I'm lucky enough,
Double screen.
yeah, I don't think
Pass.
he's going to go anywhere.
Oh, nice.
Covered really well.
I thought he was about to get lit up. He ducked out of that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was going to get lit up.
Oh,
No, it was
22 on the
Mason Moore on the coverage came in there and held him up. Mason's having a day.
Catch is made by number 1, Mason Blue.
lost 4 yards.
He's back to the 34-yard line. Where it will be second and 24.
Drop back to pass. Nobody open. He's gonna. Oh,
He delivered it there,
I don't know who.
but he may have dropped the ball.
Did we get the ball? No.
They're trying to trickle down the field, and that's when you need a good plumber like the Dip Doctor. Alan Salas, who's one of our great sponsors here at Dunwoody High School. We really appreciate that sponsorship. So if you need some plumbing, you're in the Dunwoody, Sandy Springs area, call Alan at the Drip Doctor.
Will Mixon on the last stop.
That was Mixon that took that big hit there.
Yeah,
Too?
number 28, Mixon. Yep.
Yeah, get some numbers. I think we've got who's the middle linebacker right now? Who's 28?
I don't know, but he came up.
Quarterback looking. Oh, and he's going to out.
Looks like we got it.
52 jumps on it, or 62?
Yep.
Yeah, he's got it.
Looks like
There
we
we
got
go.
it.
Like Sebastian Garcia,
62.
number 20.
Man, he danced around for a long time. He had a ton of time in the pocket. There was nobody, great coverage downfield. There's no place to throw that ball, and finally just caught up with him.
If they will run that clock, like you said, Scott, we could go to Dunwoody Tavern, which is another one of our great sponsors.
Well, that's the end of the fourth quarter, or third quarter rather. So we're going to the fourth, and maybe they'll run it now. We'll see.
They'll run it now. We'll be over there in 30 minutes. Get some of that great food. Couple of cool drinks.
Sounds good.
52-10. Dunwoody's up. I think we're going to get this victory.
Club championships tomorrow. Rivermont. Club champion. I got big weekend.
You're playing?
Where are you on the board?
Won this before?
We won the member guest last
Oh,
year.
yeah.
Okay. No, I have not won it before. And tomorrow's the first round. And I won't win it this year either.
I'll be your caddy.
There you go.
Did anybody watch that Will Ferrell golf movie that was on?
I watched the first.
Hawk.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a little silly.
I tried to watch it, and I couldn't.
Yeah.
And I love Will Ferrell. Everything he does, I love it. And I just
That
couldn't
one
get
didn't
into it.
click, huh?
I wasn't feeling it.
I've seen some commercials, but that's about it.
Yeah, the better one is Stick. There's another.
Oh, Stick's great.
Stick's great.
Yeah, I think it's like HBO or something.
Yeah, Stick's good. Hawk was. I agree. Little
hokey.
little hokey. The one I'm watching right now that's awesome, if you guys haven't seen it, is Lioness. Has anybody seen Lioness?
Those are great. That's a great series.
Oh my gosh.
What is that about? Lioness? Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lioness. It is amazing. It really is a great show. It's kind of CIA, FBI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of
New running back there.
Yeah.
38, maybe.
not a clean handoff either. So this guy's another guy.
Justin Banks, sophomore.
That's John Carter.
Another injury.
This might just be
I
cramped.
think a lot of cramps.
Yeah,
for
cramped for this part.
Riverwood.
And they stopped. The clock did stop.
Well, they have to stop it for injuries.
They stopped.
Yeah.
Okay.
So while we got this break, I don't know if you guys have ever banked with them, but we set up some checking accounts for our sons at Synovus.
I've banked with Synovus.
Great.
Yep.
They're
love it.
great.
Yeah.
They're one of our sponsors, the branch here in Dunwoody, and they've been, it's been because we've had kids out of state at school. Every time we need something, we call them. They take care of it. They get cards sent out. They adjust the balance, and as you know, a college kid might bounce a check now and then or overdraw.
Shocking.
And they were great working with them. So Synovus, we thank you for your sponsorship.
They do. You know what I like about Synovus is it's a true community bank.
It is.
And you know the people there.
Yep.
Hey Norman, how you doing today? That's it's totally not the sterile environment
Yep.
of a Bank of America, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's not a different staff every time you go in
Right.
there.
Exactly. Yep.
So Braves are still winning. Let's see, 6-4, I think. 6-4. I tell you though, if we only had a third baseman that could hit the ball, it would be amazing.
Hey, he's going to come around. He's going to have a great September.
What happened to him? He hit the ball 2 years ago. 3
You're
years
right.
ago.
Yeah.
He looked like all world.
Those bats better come alive.
They need
time.
But he 170 strikeouts on the year.
It's crazy.
Wow.
170 already.
Does Bradley play baseball? He does, right?
He does. I think he's going to make a transition to lacrosse for next year.
Gotcha. Okay. The baseball team is supposed to be pretty dumb.
Baseball team is amazing at Dunwoody, and we got it. Coach Seferati, who was on the football staff, is now head coach for the baseball team, and looking forward to some good things. And yeah, I mean, a lot of the football players, several of them do play baseball. And it's Gravis obviously pitched as a freshman. You got Gust, obviously that plays. So it's baseball is strong right now at Dunwoody.
Looks like we've brought in a lot of our
JV players, I think, are getting a chance to play,
and some kids that have
Got a little.
are new to football in the last year or two.
The other thing I'll say about baseball too, this new region that we're in, our big nemesis in years past has been Woodward Academy. So it was us or Woodward Academy that won the region. Well, now they're out of the region, so it really opens the door for Dunwoody baseball to really go after some region championships. By the way, when is homecoming? Is that next week?
The 19th.
19th.
Well,
it's early this year.
Yeah, it is.
Friday, the homecoming dance is 19th.
Okay.
Right?
Have you asked anybody yet?
Good pass.
Not yet.
I thought.
Oh, he gets away. Nice. Who is that out there?
Maybe 15.
I can't see.
No,
5.
5.
Caden Harris, senior.
Nice catch and way to keep his balance.
Hey, we're building some momentum here, just like they do at Madison Architects. Chad Madison is. You guys know the Madisons. They've just been great Dunwoody supporters through the year, and Chad does some great work. He's actually drawn up some plans for our house before. But anyway, Chad, we appreciate y'all's sponsorship and all you do for the community and the team in Dunwoody.
Good Auburn family.
Yeah, War Eagle.
Run on the outside.
Banks.
Oh, man, he's got a lane.
Kept his feet for
Yeah.
about 10 yards on that.
What year is Bank? How sophomore, junior?
Bank, I think he's a sophomore.
38 Bank.
Yeah, sophomore.
Sophomore. He's quick.
Yeah, he is.
Well, the thing about the homecoming week, it's always the junior senior wars.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Oh.
I've got a junior Dylan, and I'm sure
Oh.
I'm gonna have to be on high alert.
I am really happy I don't have one in this year.
Yeah.
Hand off
Running
the
the
Banks
outside.
again. He might get through. He's through.
He does. Touchdown.
I like the way he runs the ball.
Do too.
Hey, let's get some guys some touches. We know we're gonna have to lean on Bradley a lot of the year. Let some guys get some touches. Phil getting through the line. Hey, real quick, we got a couple other sponsors I want to mention. Jewelry Artisans. I think I've been doing this 4 years. They've been a sponsor every year, so we really appreciate Jewelry Artisans and
Jamie.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep, how they've helped us over the years and the beautiful work that they do. And Ken Langley, I haven't seen yet. There he is, down in the end zone. Ken Langley photography.
Good.
Yeah, Ken does such a good job of getting. See, where is he down in that end zone?
Oh, that's not him. That's not him.
He's around here somewhere. I know.
He's here.
He does such a good job of getting individual pictures of kids. So yeah, definitely. If you got a son playing Dunwoody sports, guarantee there's a picture of him on Ken's site, and go and support Ken, and you definitely want him out there taking those pictures.
Like the
So
clock is running now. Actually, it looks like.
Yeah. We got 8 minutes left. Yeah, it's my 2 older boys that went through Dunwoody, played football and baseball, and Ken Langley. We've got framed pictures from his website that he put together for us. Just great work. And also, we've got a couple of the big churches. I've been to both of them. Wonderful, wonderful pastors, people at Dunwoody Baptist Church. And
they asked you to leave, though.
Yeah, they
what do
did.
you mean? Okay.
Yeah, they did. You can understand why. That's why I said I had to go to both of them.
Yeah.
I've been through a couple churches.
yeah. They asked me. They asked me if I could leave.
We'll have to talk.
You're not welcome here.
We'll have to talk about that offline. I'd like to dig deeper into that one.
That was a different kicker, number 45.
Oh,
Tackle by number 20.
yeah, we're getting down the roster. I don't have the roster in front of me. I would.
That was Benjamin Williams, a freshman, kicking off.
All right.
Mason Lewis.
Can you guys confirm? Did you guys look at 34? Is that Christian Head out there? Number 34.
Ball's going to be spotted at the Raider 23.
Yes, it is.
Ah,
Junior.
Jed.
First and 10.
It's one of my son's good friends.
Oh, he's a great kid.
Yeah, he's
He
awesome.
is the most polite kid you'll ever meet.
He is. He is so nice.
That was Sebastian Garcia on the tackle. He had the sack fumble last series.
Having a
He
day.
moved.
Oh, nice tackle.
50
Yeah.
there on the tackle.
Filled that hole very quickly. That's Jamison Rose Jr.
Strong with the carry. Picks up a yard.
The clock running now. Is that 6 minutes or is it
Yeah,
5?
6:32.
6:30.
Attention fans, breaking news from the Zagat Raiders concession stand. We got half pizza going on.
Half off pizza if you're here in the stadium.
6 minutes and 20 seconds. It won't last.
I'll try to find some more scores. People do not post high school scores very quickly, I will say.
How many conference games do we have? 8?
Oh, got an edge there. And
34 on the tackle.
There's number 12.
so we should have. I have to look it up. I think it's 8.
Yeah.
He comes to the 49-yard line. First down run.
Who would you say is our number one competition this
So
year?
I think it's in our region.
It's Shiloh.
It's Shiloh or Decatur. Decatur, they lost a lot of talent. They beat us pretty well last year. Shiloh, I thought that game was pretty close last year. We obviously could have won it.
Yep.
But they have a lot of returning talent too.
You lose a turnover battle 5-0. It's hard to win.
It's hard to win a game.
Yeah.
Tackle.
Same thing with the Decatur game. We made
When he makes
blunders.
the-
We made some bad blunders in that game. Yeah, you're absolutely.
Snap issues. We must have snapped. Yeah,
Roman Jones on the tackle.
Shiloh is losing tonight against Peachtree Ridge, 17-0.
A family member for a ride home after tonight's contest. Please make that call now.
Denmark being Alpharetta 31-7.
Connect with a family member or friend to get a ride home. Please go ahead and make that call now.
Morrow is beating Meadow Creek 3-2.
They playing baseball?
Yeah. This kid's a good running back, man. He's breaking some tackles.
Finally brought down there. I think that was Christian Scott.
Walnut Grove is beating another one of our regional opponents, Alcovey, 10-0. Now in the third quarter at home.
Second consecutive first.
Please tell me we play Alcovey at home.
Decatur got beat 50-0. They have not scored a point this season against Stevenson.
Wow.
Well, Stevenson, as you know, they're a program.
They are. Well, they played Blessed Trinity to start the season.
And now they play Stevenson.
Then they play Stevenson. So they're,
But still, 50?
50-0.
50 burger? That's a big burger.
Spalding beat Lakeside 21-7, or beating 21-7. Creekview is beating North Springs 29-6.
Kick can run.
Yeah, he can.
He's 50. He's in.
Where's he been?
That did look pretty good.
Yeah, he was shifty.
Yeah.
Now, granted, we have
Yes. Yeah.
and my guess is Riverwood still has their starters on. It looks to be, at least from the skill players.
Jaden Keys, junior running back.
Well, gents.
Oh, wow. Chambly beat Arabia Mountain 15-8. So Chambly is 1-1 on the season.
Okay.
Arabia Mountain's had some teams in the past, but I think they're kind of up and down.
Yeah.
And last week's opponent, Centennial, beating Johns Creek right now in the second quarter, 33-15.
Well, Centennial's a good team. They were pretty well coached, and they've got some talent. So we had our opportunities to win that game, but we didn't lose to a slouch.
No, exactly. No, they're really well coached. But I don't know if you caught the post game comments by the head coach from Centennial, just kind of calling out teams for recruiting. And we've talked about it. Obviously, we played Woodward. But we're not head coaches. We're just four doofuses up here doing this, right? Well, anyway, so
Five.
yeah, so he kind of called out, and obviously Roswell is right there next to Centennial, so that's the implication. He's saying, well, look, we don't recruit players, and yada yada yada, and so so there's been a lot of sort of up and down about what that meant.
Yeah, I'm
But the
okay
thing-
with that. I'm fine with it.
he's stating something that needs to be said, especially you look at Buford.
Oh my
That
God.
they just took a kid out of Texas.
Yeah.
And they're already a powerhouse, and I think he's a second-rated lineman in the nation.
Yeah.
Well,
But what's interesting about Centennial is, let me finish my point real quick. Is onside kick, and it's got to go. Oh, that was that's
That's a smart play.
They were going to wait,
gotten it to 10.
waiting for it to get 10 yards. It wasn't going 10 yards, and so it was just surrounded by Raiders. Number 32 comes in and grabs that. Who's 32?
David Douglas.
That was a smart play. But so Centennial's got to play Blessed Trinity, and they have to play Marist.
Oh.
So that
The couple of the recruiting powerhouses.
yeah,
right?
exactly.
last year, nothing was more ridiculous than that Gainesville team and that game that we played. And looking at their 9 Division I recruits, where 8 of them only played one season at Gainesville.
Yeah.
They came in for their senior season. That was. I mean, come on. And then that coach is at Colorado.
He's gone to Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of respect for that guy.
Oh man, nice bounce at the outside.
He's got
Turns the
some
corner.
maybe going. He can beat 14.
He's gonna step out.
He dropped the ball. Hey, kid was
Fumble on the play.
getting a shot, working for extra yards, and dropped the ball.
I think that's going to wrap it, boys. I think that was the last play.
Oh, it was. Wow, that clock went quick.
Yeah.
That was
All
number
right.
31, Isaiah Collier, freshman.
All right, so that will end the game. Dunwoody with the resounding victory of 59
to 17.
17. I got 16. I'll change that. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging in with us, and we will see you in a couple of weeks when we take on regional.